Evan Gershkovich has worked for the journal since January last year and previously reported in Russia for the French wire service AFP and for the online independent Moscow Times. Before that, he was a news assistant for the New York Times based in the United States. As an accredited journalist with Russia's foreign ministry, the journal vehemently denied the allegations against their employee and sought Gershkovich's immediate release, whom they described as a trusted and dedicated reporter. A Moscow court has since ordered that Gershkovich be held in pre-trial detention until May 29th, after he pleaded not guilty during a brief appearance. A lawyer representing the reporter was not permitted in court or allowed to see the charges.
They held a quick hearing. I don't know how long it lasted. 3 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. And that's it. And after that, as far as I understand, again, I can only guess, Evan was taken away from here with a decision to hold him in custody.
Russia's FSB says they halted what they described as the illegal activities of the reporter while he was attempting to obtain classified information, as the Kremlin also weighed in.
This is the prerogative of the FSB. They have already issued a statement from the Federal Security Service. We have nothing to add here. The only thing I can say is, as far as we know, he was caught red-handed.
In its own reporting of the incident, the Wall Street Journal writes that Gershkovich's detention and charge on the serious allegation of espionage, rather than the lesser charges related to media laws or defaming the military, meant the case was likely to become a high-level diplomatic issue. In December, Russia released U.S. women's basketball star Brittany Griner, whom authorities had detained for carrying hashish oil in her luggage at an airport near Moscow, as part of a prisoner exchange for a Russian arms dealer serving a 25-year sentence in the United States. That country's severe censorship laws passed last year saw most Western news outlets temporarily relocate their reporters outside of Russia after the invasion of Ukraine, fearing unjust arrests, while the State Department guidance advises U.S. citizens not to go to Russia due to the risk of arbitrary detention. Media advocacy groups have since criticized the arrest, with the French-based Reporters Without Borders saying it was alarmed by what looked like retaliation against journalists, while the New York-based Committee to Protect Journalists said it was extremely concerned by Gershkovich's detention, calling for his immediate release and for specifics on the charges he faced. Espionage trials in Russia can take some time and are usually conducted in secret, in a development that will further heighten diplomatic tensions between Russia and the United States. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.